All right. Because doing good, and especially winning the one game versus Firebat, the world champion, can help him. Like before, he lost really badly. He was out of shape. He made a couple of mistakes, so he felt like he's off his game. But now he know okay, I won versus Firebat. It's a tie. I'm in the saddle. I can do this. Like I've been here before.
Yeah, it's very important mentality-wise to just get in there, tie it up, just go to like 0.0 back. So
yeah, a lot of people they give up before they even actually play out the whole series. And the mental edge is really helpful.
yeah, especially in Conquest where you like can do like a strategy where you just target one deck and try to 3-0 that deck with like very favorite matchups against it, like Powder did, for example. Just was targeting that Mech Mage.
Yeah. Okay, game number 3 is starting. Live coach, what do you think about those hands?
Yeah, I mean, handlock should be...
It's like Demon Lock.
What is Demon Lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Demon Lock should be fine against Rogue. Like, it's probably break even, or what do you think?
Isn't like Rogue favorite against this
I
deck?
think Rogue is favored for sure.
How
Like
much? Like 10% or what?
Yeah, 10% favorite, like
Yeah.
60-40. Yeah.
Okay.
And
And against the standard handlock?
well, this is not this is like against handlock. Handlock is favored. Against Demon Lock, Rogue should be favored.
Like I don't know, like my favorite class is Rogue, so I'm like maybe a little bit biased, but I think I love the handlock matchup as well, because you can like with the addition of oil, and especially if you play Southsea deckhand, you can kill them pretty often, like on turn 7 or something.
So you have the burst damage, that's what you are saying. Yeah, okay, I get that. And what is it? What it's doing better against Demon? It's because they play knife juggler and stuff like that, and this is simply really great for Rogue,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
There's like no turn 4 8/8 that smashes you in the face if you don't have sap.
Exactly. So this Demon Lock, like they are not even playing Drakes, right? So they are.
No.
Yeah, okay. So then it's like these are the cards which are problematic for you, right? Giants and Drakes.
Yep.
Okay.
This is
So like Firebat kept prep and sap in his starting hand, probably just to be safe against like a potential Mal'Ganis that might come off a Void Caller.
yeah.
Zapping the egg is. Do you like that?
Nims, what do you think?
It gives him some time. It's like, but then again, I'm not sure exactly because doesn't run that many buffs. Like he has double Argent, like Abusive Sergeant. He has a Defender of Argus.
And like, what is he afraid of on turn 3 happening with the egg? Like, the egg is just gonna sit there. It's protection against AoE.
Yeah, I also don't understand it fully. But
And this is like a really interesting move from Firebat. He prevents the 0-2 buddy from the egg to get value by getting buffed, yeah. But it might backfire because of the Dark Bomb.
yeah,
Unless them sir.
no. The boxer. And there's also in Kazam Mystic. That's really like interesting tech choice, I'd say.
Yeah, this deck is just like suited to beat Freeze Mage, I'd say.
Well, it actually lost to Freeze Mage when he was playing versus Ecom. But this deck is really interesting. Like against Ecom, I think, because there's so many reactive cards, like we don't see it right now. I think this hand is pretty good for him with double Nervin Egg and Defender of Argus. Before we've seen like Implosions, Abusive Surgeons. Oh, Firebat getting Sprint, that's really huge.
Oh, that's super huge, otherwise he wouldn't have had options.
Yeah, that's...
So that's, yeah, insanely sick.
Oh, getting the
Thaurissan.
Thaurissan.
Whoa.
Thaurissan after the sprint.
Now we got a game.
Yeah. Wow.
That's also so much burst. But then again, because he's a lot of heals. And Void Caller, pretty good. And I think he's running 3 demons. Like he's getting Mal'Ganis, maybe 4 like with double Doomguard. I've seen, wait, double Void Caller, Mal'Ganis, Jaraxxus, Doomguard. Maybe
Did he have like Void Walker?
No.
He didn't?
No Void Walkers.
Okay. But do you think he teched the Kazan for this round? Because he noticed that like the Demon Lock did actually lose to Freeze Mage, so he wanted to make it even better.
I think so, yeah.
Because we like the game against Ekap, he draw like nearly his whole deck, right? And we
double,
didn't see
double
it once.
anti-heal bot. He healed with those heal bots fully. He healed with Jaraxxus. Yeah, and he still lost. So possibly Kazan is anti-freeze mage.
Now he kills the Thorson, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for the demon lock, I'd say.
No, he definitely has to play him there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise Thorson survives.
Is that knife
Unless
important?
he hits, but yeah. You cannot gamble on your life.
Alright, getting Morganis so early, turn 6, and Firebat used that sap already.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really interesting.
There is
So-
no flurry for Firebat.
definitely needs like another side.
Yeah, but Fan of Knives and Eviscerate also kills it, right? So it's not
Yeah.
that
Oh
bad.
yeah, true. Yeah. And prep.
Yeah.
This is like a lot of damage as well for like really cheap cost.
Yeah.
You can do like 2 mana for 9 instant damage and for 1 dagger.
Actually, this is pretty incredible. Like Firebat was able to get another sprint preparation. So Firebat is the one who has all the tools.
Yeah.
Because it didn't top enough, like because he had this aggressive kind of hand with the Ruben eggs and the different Vargas, Firebat was able to buy himself enough time to start drawing cards.
Yeah, and he didn't even Blade Flurry once or whatever, so...
Getting that Doomguard from Because was important, because Void Caller is better now, but...
So, what do you think about teacher prep sprint? Builds a board while you also gain like a lot more options.
Seems nice.
Yeah. Are you scared of Shadow Flames maybe? Shadow
Yeah,
Flame?
that's like an argument. You could maybe just prep sprint first. Don't get to 1/1s, but maybe find a better play. But then it's the question, which better play do you want to find?
No, I like that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And Eviscerating.
Oh yeah,
the-
that makes sense
yeah.
as well.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
And you killed it to 1 with an attack.
With which
He,
attack?
he already
Which
attacked the egg.
With 4/4.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, with
Okay.
this? Oh
Okay,
no,
go face.
you want to go face,
yeah,
yeah.
for
yeah.
sure.
Because then they contest your Violet Teacher. Which might be good because you still have spell damage, but then you don't need this.
I think you're kind of happy if like he kills the Violet Teacher with those, with his 2 minions. Like generally, there's like kind of a rule against Rogue that if the Azure Drake stays like on board for 1 turn or more, it's like you're not in a good position.
Do you now kill like the Azure Drake with the demon and then kill the teacher with your Doomguard? Or
Yeah,
how
that
do
sounds. That seems pretty good.
And
Do you really? What about just playing Defender Vargas, killing the Azure Drake, and
going
Kaz-
face with the other one? Yeah.
Kazan? No, like yeah, you go
Yeah.
face with the other one and then you play Kazan.
No, then you let the Violet teacher stay? No. Yeah, perhaps.
With Power Overwhelming, I think you can maybe even just tone them up and go face.
How much damage does he have? Like 5, 9, 11, 16? Maximum at right now.
Normally you would not expect much from Rogue. 7 plus 8, that's 15. That's certainly an option.
Yeah, but you get like so easily wrecked by the second sap on the Void
Yeah.
Caller if you go face.
He even clears the token. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that's a
about
bit
that.
He was thinking about Power Overwhelming on the 3-2 and killing Violet Teacher. Oh,
There
there's
there
Sap.
is the sap, so
Oh, Sap is actually important here.
Yeah.
let's see what he can do.
Preparations.
Prep sprint.
It's still about the race, right? I mean, a little bit. Like, pressuring Rogue is always a nice thing. So, if he pressures Rogue to 17, I mean, he got like some damage in his hand, right? I mean, it's 9 damage in his hand.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a bad idea to also attack the life total.
I like it. This is a very powerful turn. It seals the spell, so you know that there's no Shadow Flame thing.
Yeah, so he doesn't need to trade with the teacher or
You
anything.
can just go face, yeah.
Yeah.
Instruction begins.
And the next turn, he's just gonna draw into prep into Blade Flurry with sprint and go for lethal.
It's Implosion for 9. It can be casted. This is tough.
I mean, also with sacrificing the Void Caller into Doomguard, he could have also prevented stuff like the Zap, right? So he would have had the board.
Yeah.
He would have cleared his board.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
Yeah.
And 2 Eviscerates were gone, the Doomguard would be a 5/4, so
Exactly.
it would be pretty tough for him to deal with it.
Yeah, like how is he actually dealing with it? Like there's really no way, right? After playing double eviscerate,
Flurry.
Yeah, just like some
zapping on it, but zap on it, it's not like what you want to do.
just like some SI7 with like fan of knives, or and then he has to face tank 5 again or something.
It would have been ultimately problematic, right? I mean,
Like if Firebat draws into Flurry with the sprint, it's like over 20 damage, I think.
yeah.
It's like about 22 if the buff hits a minion that can attack.
Because taking his chances. If it's a 2, it's turbo, and that's a free.
That's
he
like
gets
not
it.
even good, because now he has 100% lethal with
Yeah.
Flurry poison, with Flurry tinkers.
Oh, there's an anti keyboard.
6, that's 8.
Use
plus
a flurry.
5. Yeah.
Oh,
that's lethal.
there's lethal then.
Yeah.
Double flurry, just in case. So Firebat is going to take game number 3 versus Bekooze with his rogue, and he will be left with his hunter. Yesterday he played mid-range hunter.
Yeah, with Glaive Zuka in it.
Yeah, and with attack Glaive Zuka.
Midrange with bazooka, okay.
But he might have switched to face hunter now.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.